What's going on, everybody? Nicky D here. Coming to live, man, yet again. There's just a random cat outside. Just sitting there eating. Yeah, what's going on? Nick Daniels, we're doing the old Sunday morning walk. What better time to make a video and just talk about life, man. Talk about life. So, yeah, this video, I just want to talk about Facebook Marketplace. I've been using it as of late. Just overall thoughts. It's not like some big review. I just want to talk about a few experiences I've already had that are less than stellar. That's maybe the best way to rate that. Sorry, just got to fix the poll there. There we go. Yeah, man. So I started Marketplace probably about 2 months ago. Never had used it prior. I've always used like other things. Like, I mean, I even used Craigslist, and that was awkward. But Kijiji is my main one because that's the Canada one, right? For buy and sell. Probably the better known one in my opinion. But I don't know. Marketplace has a lot. Like, I think there's just a lot of people on it, so there's more chances you'll find something you're looking for. Yeah, upon probably first looking, I would say that there's more of a selection for things. Like, in general, like I would like look up board games and I'd see only like, 12 listings on Kijiji, but I'd see like, 50 on Marketplace. And I'll just call it Marketplace, it'll just be easier instead of Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, so at first I'm kind of like, all right, cool, like there's an option here. But I think with more sellers comes more problems. So I mean, like, within the first so many purchases, I wanted to get like a corkboard from a lady. Showed up at the address, knocked on the address. I waited like 10 minutes and left. Like, nobody ever answered. I rang the doorbell, knocked, messaged them in the app. I was like, hey, I'm here. Like, nothing. So just completely ghosted me at the door. Never answered. And you can't, like, all I can do is go back and like report seller. So I don't feel like that did anything. Sorry, there's just a loud siren going on right now. Yeah, so I mean, I just don't feel like that ever did anything. I mean, I guess it was there. Like, makes you feel like it did something, but yeah, did it do anything? Probably not. But I understand that that's not just going to be a Marketplace thing, but I'm just giving the highlights. 1 second here. Sorry, just a fire truck driving by. But yeah, so I mean, I was like, okay, cool. That's a one-off. Let's see how it goes. The next one, I'm trying to buy Catan 3D. Lady's got $120. She's being extremely difficult on selling. This is a thing, again, I've been finding on Marketplace, but I would say that this is not just exclusive there. But is people just don't ever want to seem to be willing to meet anywhere. Like at a gas station or anything. Like, they'll just be like, my address. And I'll be like, okay, well, can you meet at the gas station down the street? And they'll be like, no, my address. And I'll be like, okay, I'm not interested then. Like, it's like, okay, if you're interested, if let me know if you want to sell it. If you want to meet 5 minutes down the road, like, for your safety and my safety, not interested. It's like, okay. It's like, I get like furniture, right? Like, you're not going to lug furniture somewhere, so it makes sense. And you take that risk when you do it, but if you don't need to, don't take it. Just be like, yeah, cool, okay, there's a 7-Eleven. Can I just meet you in the parking lot? Right? And I think it's like they don't have transportation or something because they're just so not into it. And I'll even pick a location near them and they won't do it. One lady was like really far away. This was the Catan lady. And by really far away, like, she's like a half an hour drive. And it was going to be like pickup only. So it's an hour of driving. And we were negotiating on the price and I told her like 110 instead of 120. Like, I think she settled on 120. But I was like, okay, if you want to meet somewhere, I'll do 120. But if not, if it's pickup only, I want 110 because I need that money in gas, right, to come get it. And we agreed, time and place. I was like, cool. I think we were just going to meet mutually. And sure enough, she just ghosts, and she raised the price. So, like, in Marketplace, you can see updates on the item. So she actually raised the price by like $30. And I was pissed. So I just went and bought someone else's for the actual price that she listed it for. Like, she re-raised it to, which is still actually half off the item, so I wasn't really complaining. But yeah, I just didn't want to give her the money. I was that salty about it because it was wild. Like, and I've had so many people that I'll just be like, I'll ask them like, hey, like, is this available? Are you selling it? What's going on? And they'll just like read the message and say nothing. It's like, okay. And I really hate the default replies too. Like, I was like, hey, is this still available? And the lady goes, yes, are you interested? And I was like, well, yeah, that's why I messaged you, right? But you could just tell, like, she didn't even respond. She just clicked the auto response button and was just like, click that, send, right? And just didn't give me a time of day. So I was like, all right. yeah, I mean, I don't know. Overall, man, I mean, I've only made a couple deals that have gone actually kind of well. Like, and by a couple, I mean like 4 out of a lot of botched attempts. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's okay. I just wanted to share some stories that I've had already, because I mean, yeah, they're just kind of becoming quite heinous, but we're making do. We're making do with what we got. So I don't know, guys. That's all I got. I didn't have anything else prepared for that. So, all right. Sorry if it was dark. It's just really bright in certain parts. Well, and in the brightness, but it's really bright on this sidewalk in certain parts this morning. So I was just actually do a thing yesterday, meet a group and everything for like taking some photos, and it was like super overcast, and like some lady isn't happy that I decided to pick the sunny day over the cloudy day. And I was like, I don't know, bro, if you've ever taken photos, you know the sunny day is what you want. Like, look at that. Beautiful. All right, yeah, that's all I got. All right, thanks for watching, everybody.